Hello there. So imagine you've arrived back in the Northern Hemisphere, somewhere like the UK, and then you might think, well, what could I possibly do to entertain myself? So here you go, here's a possibility. Now if you go to a churchyard where I am now, and if you look on the ground and you see those little red things, that gives you a clue. And the clue is, that's right, yeah, these are yew berries. So this film is actually about this tree which is called the yew tree. And here it is. And this tree is a literal embodiment of sex, death and transformation. And there you can see the yew berries themselves. And they are most remarkable trees, because when I use those keywords to describe them, that's literally what they are all about. So, sex, well of course all trees are sexually active beings. In fact, yew trees are divided into males and females. Here's a female with the yew berries. And across over here, here's the male without any yew berries. That's a very simple way you can tell. And this is the time of year that you want to be doing this. There you are, there's the male tree for you. So this is a perfect time. Autumn is when you want to come and check out your yew berries. And the first thing about them is they're very pretty. The second thing about them is that the actual pink flesh is full of superfoods and nutrients, incredibly powerful nutrient supply. And then here's the rub. The rub is, inside each berry there are 1 or 2 seeds, and the seeds are a deadly poison. It only takes 2 for you to terminate your physical existence on this plane. So this is also an exercise in mindfulness. So really quite a remarkable tree. And it's pretty obvious why I asked you to go to a churchyard to find one, because there's a tradition, certainly in Britain, that the only place you find yew trees is in churchyards, because these historically were the only places that sheep were kept out of, and you wouldn't want to have yew trees going in a place where the sheep could browse and therefore die. So I'm going to taste one of these yew berries next. Right, so here we go, here's a nice one. And there it is, and you can see perfectly, because there's the stone inside the berry. That's it. So that's what we're after, so excuse me a moment. I've just removed the seed, and what you end up with is it literally disintegrates when you take the seed out and turns this into this beautiful pulpy mess. And it's absolutely delicious, as I'm about to remind myself. That is so tasty. So there's something you can do in November. You can become acquainted with the yew tree. Now the other thing about the yew tree which is really extraordinary is how slow they are to grow. These trees really do take a very, very long time. So this tree, by yew tree standards, has got a very small trunk. It's no more than about, well, it's not even a metre in diameter, to be honest. And there's a little squirrel enjoying November. So the thing about this tree is it goes very, very slowly and has a very, very long lifespan indeed. And in fact, yew trees have been discovered that are at least 3,000 years of age, and I've discovered them myself in a place called Pen Pont Lodge near the Brecon Beacons in Wales. So yeah, if you're anywhere near the Brecon Beacons in Wales, you can go to this place called Pen Pont Lodge and check it out for yourself. A yew tree which is more than 3,500 years old, and you should see the width of the trunk. It's absolutely unbelievable. So there you are, the yew tree, sex, death and transformation. Something to do on a November day. And the yew berries, chance to terminate your physical existence or give yourself a real superfood nutrient boost. And yes, be aware, do be very, very aware, it only takes 2 to terminate your existence. So be very, very careful when removing the seed and making sure you're only eating the pulp. Thank you very much.